say congratulations for getting on the call tonight. It's going to be an epic call. We have an amazing guest and a bunch of different shares. You guys get to know a little bit about who we are and see the difference of like what Herbalife really has to offer. So we have a powerful guest speaker today. His name is Hero. Before I go on, make sure you guys, if you guys are brand new, first timers, throw your name and your health goal into the chat bar now and where you're from, and not just your health goal. Be more specific, like how many pounds you want to lose, et cetera, because we have a client raffle and you don't want to miss that. Just to give you guys who we are. Start your day off right? We're Herbalife Nutrition. Balanced, packed nutrition with proteins, vitamins, fiber, calcium, the minerals, everything you need, all packed in one tub, ready to go, right? Next slide. That's our founder, guys. I mean, if it wasn't for him, Mark Hughes, a lot of us wouldn't be here. He had the vision for us from day one. Founded this business with like a 9th grade education in 1980, I think it was, 1980 when he first founded it. That's how you know this business and this company has been around for a very, very long time. He started this for one reason only, because his mom passed away from diet pills. So nobody wants to be dying from diet pills anymore. We're backed by amazing doctors, and the science behind our products, they got it all. They keep us safe and healthy, fired up to be a part of this company. The mission, our mission is nutrition. Gives you every breakdown of what we are, what we do, how balanced we are, how we live our daily lifestyles, and we get to give you customized programs to your specific goals. So, and again, there's a client and guest raffle. Don't want to miss it. You're gonna win a lot of stuff. So make sure you throw in what you want on the summer chat. You get to get branded gear. It's a chat bar right there. Throw it in. Be specific. How many weight? How many pounds? How many inches? Etc. Go after it. Speak it. All right, guys. So I'm Marvin, your guys' MC for tonight. I live out in LA. Been around this community and with the team for about 15 months now. Within those 15 months, I've been able to lose over 69 pounds. Feeling amazing. The best thing about it is I'm still getting new results, and I'm still able to change my body. Just with the products alone, it's been amazing. I love this journey. And yeah, let's give it over to my guy. His name is Hero, out in LA as well. Get to see this guy a lot. About to get some massive inspiration. Hero, it's on you, bro.
What's going on, you guys? I'd like to just say thank you guys so much for having me on this call right here. I really, really appreciate the offer. And, you know, hopefully I can get some information to you guys, to anybody that's new or anything that doesn't really know about Herbalife or that heard anything negative about Herbalife. I promise you, if it was negative, it's not true. I promise you. So can we go to the next slide? All right. So you guys saw my result picture right there. I just wanted to make sure that the slides were in order or whatever. So you guys can throw that slide back if you want. So I originally got started about 4.5 years ago, you guys. It actually took me a year. You guys can put that slide back up. You guys can put the result slide back up. It actually took me a year to get started. One of my friends, I saw that he was running a workout downtown where I live at, out in California. And, you know, I just decided to go down there and do the workout with him. Got down there, he was shredded up. I died at the workout. You guys will see that photo a little later on. Completely died at the workout. Of course, asked my friend what he was doing. He started telling me about Herbalife. I completely thought he was lying. You know, so I left that day and was just like, you know what? Impossible. It can't work. He's just working out extra hard. And if I worked out extra hard and didn't eat so much, I'd look like that also, right? So over the course of a year, actually, well, I was going back to the workout. Before then, I was actually going back to the workout and everything over and over, dying, getting a little bit better, right? Because it's 20% actually working out, right? And 80% nutrition. I did not know that, even though I was an athlete my whole life. I was getting a little bit better, but I was just getting killed, right? And still not listening. So we can go ahead and go to this first slide. All right, so you guys, this is one of the products that I got started on. The majority of us, I say 99% of us, will start with the Formula One Healthy Meal Nutritional Shake Mix. You guys, another quick story on this is when I finally decided to go down, I was tired of seeing people get the results that I wanted. And I did tell you guys I lost 40 pounds, right? Just want to make sure I said that. But when I finally got tired of seeing people get the results that I wanted, I went down, I tasted a shake. It actually wasn't this flavor. This flavor here is vanilla. But I tasted cookies and cream. Blew me away. I waited another 2 months because I was like, there is no way something can taste this good and actually get the results that they're claiming, right? I wasn't hating on anything. I was just saying, usually you'll pick up some hair growth cream or something, right? And it won't work. Your hair will never grow, right? But anyway, so this Healthy Meal Nutritional Shake Mix, it actually gives you 17 grams of protein, right, per serving. And then this is the protein that's in there is like it's 9 grams of soy protein. Wait. Actually, you guys, the one that I typically use is not this one, but this is amazing right here. So we do have different products for different applications, and this brings up a good idea. This brings up a good thing. I brought in this slide also, so that's my fault. But typically, the other Formula One has 15 grams of protein, right? So 15 grams 9 grams of soy-based protein. Oh, I'm dying right now. 9 grams of soy-based protein, okay? And it's soy-based because more people are going to plant-based diets right now, so it's actually in line with what everybody's doing and what everybody's realizing with all the issues that's going on with meats and other forms of protein right now. And soy is actually, yes, plant-based is the future, definitely. And soy is actually one of the highest qualities of protein that there is. And you guys can look that up yourselves and go ahead and verify that. But it gives you 21 essential vitamins and minerals, a good source of fiber. We have a ton of flavors. Go to the next slide, please. I completely hacked that slide. See, players mess up too. But you guys, so protein drink mix. This is what I mix my shake with. This is what I started mixing my shake with from the very, very beginning. And I'm grateful to have people that really had the results from the products and that really use the products. And that's what you guys will find here. You'll get linked up with somebody that uses the products, has amazing results, and they'll help you every step of the way. So this is how you make your shake. You do about 10 ounces of water in your shaker cup first, and then put in 2 scoops of that Formula One that you just saw, 2 scoops of this protein drink mix. Gives you together 24 grams of soy-based protein. Tastes absolutely amazing, and you get additional vitamins and minerals with this. Also, the protein helps you feel fuller longer, and protein is the building block of muscle, you guys. So you definitely want to have that protein in there, and women, do not be afraid of protein. You'll never look like a man. Usually, most of us aren't getting the amount of protein that we actually need anyway. And if you guys are taking notes, women especially, if you guys get started on a plan and you're a little bit constipated or whatever now, it's not because of Herbalife, okay? It's because you're actually getting the amount of protein that you actually need now. Oh, somebody's unmuted. Please mute yourself. That you're actually finally getting the amount of protein that your body actually needs. We do have a tablet that helps break down the protein into amino acids. It's called Aminogen. Aminogen, A-M-I, no gen. All right, so write that down. Next slide, please. All right, cool. So this is one of my favorite products. And you guys, like I said, the coaches actually use the products. I just put it up in my screen. You guys are looking at the slide though, but I have it right here next to me, you guys. And I actually have that same flavor. I have chai, but it helps jumpstart your thermogenic metabolic activity. So it's a thermogenic tea. Basically means it burns calories. Like you can be sitting there, you'll start sweating, your body will heat up. It's just like peppers. Okay, they have thermogenic properties, helps your body burn calories. Okay, I know a lot of people want to burn calories. Helps you to boost your energy. You guys will hear about this tea as you go in your Herbalife journey. It's going to blow your mind. And we got a couple flavors in that also. So next slide, please. Let me make sure my time is good. All right, cool. So cellulose, you guys. All of these products that I'm talking about right here, they were in my first package that I ordered when I decided to get started with Herbalife. And a good key point is whoever's going to start you off with Herbalife, ask them what products they use. Don't say, what did you start with? Because what they started with doesn't matter. Do you want the results that they started with, or do you want the results that they have now? Right? So ask them what products that they have right now. Order those products. Okay, so cellulose, you guys. This helps you tighten your skin as you're losing weight. Also helps your body flush out any toxins or anything like that, because it helps your body get rid of unhealthy water weight, okay? So you guys can read it right here, traditionally used for the healthy elimination of water. So it's absolutely amazing, and it helps you to balance your pH levels. Next slide, please. Cool. So Herbalife 24, I put this actual slide up because it has a couple different products in it, and I didn't want to go over each one with you guys, but I did want you to see that this is a complete sports nutrition line. So this whole line is NSF certified for sport. All right. Now, what that means is that you'll be able to use these products. There's no banned substances or anything like that, and you'll never have any issues with any testing or anything if you're an upper level athlete. Okay. NSF does the testing for MLB, NBA, all of that good stuff. NFL, right? I'm not watching the NFL this year, but that's another story. But you guys, they do all of the testing, and it's good to know that Herbalife actually has this stamp of approval. And if we're not the only one with this stamp of approval, we're one of the only ones with this stamp. So Herbalife products are really, really good. One of my favorite products, and a lot of our favorite products, is Rebuild Strength. It tastes absolutely amazing. This particular product has multiple products in one, all right? About 8 ounces of water in your shaker cup, 2 scoops of Rebuild Strength. You guys are going to get branched-chain amino acids, L-glutamine. You guys are going to get whey and casein protein and L-carnitine also, you guys. So you get a full stack all-in-one product and if you guys know anybody that's truly into like looking good, building their body and everything there in the gym, they'll pull out a gym bag. They'll have tons of things in there. You don't have to worry about it now. All you need is that one product, Rebuild Strength. Also, another product that I really, really like and use all the time is Herbalife Prepare. So these products are appropriately named also. So Prepare is for your pre-workout. You take it about 30 minutes before you start your workout. You guys have some caffeine in it. Also has some creatine in it. Helps, but the main ingredient is nitric oxide. So it's a nitric oxide precursor. It helps your blood vessels to open up so you're getting more blood flow, so you get a better pump. And also you'll be working out in the gym, finish your set, and you can go back and hit another set faster because that blood is really flowing, you guys. I promise you, these products are absolutely amazing. We have CR7 Drive, which is personally endorsed by Cristiano Ronaldo. We have Hydrate, Prolong for those leg days. I thought I saw that in the chat. I'm telling you, these things are absolutely amazing. And Formula One Sport, just like the other Formula One, but this has more nutrients because they're recognizing that athletes at these high levels are burning through a ton of calories. They're burning through a ton of nutrients, you guys. And that's where people usually lose it at. During your workout, you lose a ton of nutrients. And if you do not replenish, you lost your workout. All right. So let's move on to the next slide, please. Cool. So Herbal Aloe. Look, this whole line right here, you guys, this is what my bathroom looks like. Okay. Minus the slide and all the stuff behind it, right? But this is what my bathroom looks like. You guys, I'm really big on like practicing what I preach. It took me a while to try the shampoo because, you know, and let me be completely honest on this call, you guys. I was like, man, I don't know if Herbalife knows about black people's hair. And if y'all see my hair later on, if you guys see me in the screen, I got dreadlocks, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Look, Herbalife people are real people. I was like, I don't know if Herbalife know about black people's hair, but I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be telling people about this, I have to try it myself. I tried the shampoo. I promise you, I don't use anything else now. My fiance uses it also, you guys. She got started with me. She lost 20 pounds. This stuff absolutely works. But the shampoo, she'll use the shampoo. I'll go to wash my hair like, man, where's the shampoo? That's always the issue in the house, right? And then we just got to order some more. But the strength and conditioner also, this stuff smells amazing. It's all paraben-free, sulfate-free, absolutely awesome. The soothing gel, the hand and body cream. I'm telling you, this lotion is amazing. We're just out in Cancun, you guys. The Herbalife sunblock was definitely on deck. The bar soap, I don't use that one too much, but I have used it. That smells amazing also. And the hand and body wash, hands down, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Can we go to the next slide, please? Next slide. Perfect. Some questions. Am I happy?
Perfect.
Cool.
Fire me up, Hero. Yeah, he wasn't lying about that sunblock. We were all on it over there in Cancun. But now, if you guys have any questions, please throw it into the chat bar right now. That way we could go over any. Let me look for him right now. See if we got any now. Throw them in, throw them in.
So for someone who's hesitant about starting like you or who knows somebody. I didn't see that whole question. Let me go to it. And is this so for someone who's hesitant about starting like you were, know somebody who was, what tips would you give them a reason to start? All right, you guys hear me right now? Can you hear me? Thumbs up, somebody. All right, perfect. All right, so the question is, so for someone who's hesitant about starting like you were or somebody to know somebody that was, what tips would you give them or a reason to start? The best tip I can give you is, you guys, I know that many things in this world don't do what they say they do. That is not Herbalife. The best thing I can tell you is that, man, my only gripe now that I have now is I could have started a year earlier. That's literally my only gripe. So the best thing that I can tell you is, you don't have experience is going through something, having a negative thing happen to you, and then coming out on the other end with experience, saying, you know what, I know what not to do now. You don't have to worry about getting experience. All you have to do is see that somebody else has results and they really want to help you, and go ahead and give them some trust, get on your plan, and I promise you, you'll get those results that you've been looking for. You'll be blown away and you'll be happy that you did not wait. So I got another one. Thanks for that question. I got another one. Love the hair products. I done kerosene. Yeah, that's cool. Curly brows first and small. Okay, cool. Yep. See, Herbalife works. What made you finally start? What made me finally start was my friend that actually got me started. We grew up together. We've known each other almost 30 years. So he kept getting people started that we both knew. I mean, people that I could like go to their mom's house without them being there, and their mom would take care of me. And he would get them results and send me the picture. And I mean, I was literally there like, man, them two. So finally, I had to get started, because after a while, everybody has their breaking point where they're tired of seeing people get the results that they want. So I was willing to give it a try at that point. Biggest challenge with getting abs, you guys, it wasn't any big. The biggest challenge was just getting started on my plan. All right, let me say that, because my first 90 days, I lost 40 pounds. If you guys ever like go to my Instagram or anything like that, I'll let somebody else drop that in there if they got it. I ain't doing no plugs. But you guys, my first 90 days, lost 40 pounds, was ripped up. This stuff works. It's cellular nutrition. It's based on healthy cells, healthy body. It's amazing what your body can do when you're feeding it the proper fuel. So what tips would you give your clients for results during the holidays? Look, get started on your program right now. Do it right now, because if you can do it and be consistent with it right now, it'll be a breeze outside of the holidays. This is the best time to start. My coach was consistent. Yeah. He was consistent. You know what I'm saying? But we knew each other, so it was kind of like, oh, there we go. Good looking Kyle. Yeah, it's definitely the best time to start, though, you guys. So anybody that's on the call that's kind of thinking about it, like, oh, it's the holidays. Listen, I got started right before Memorial Day weekend. I live close to Vegas. I went to Vegas, took my shakes with me. People looked at me like I was crazy, but now they look at me like I was crazy too, because I'm crazy too, because I don't got to do what they do anymore. But you guys are going to hear more about that in the next section. I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. What are some of the tips to get those abs besides the amazing nutrition? You guys, the first thing that you need to focus on, in my opinion, is the nutrition. Because what's going to end up happening is the body fat's going to go away. You're going to get closer to where you want to be. And it's very, very easy to build. Like what I do with my clients, I tell them, look, we're going to chop you down. That way we can build on a clean frame and we can really see what's going on. This isn't I'm in bulking season, so I'm just going to get abnormally huge and round and fluffy. It don't go like that. If you guys do look on that Instagram, I posted something maybe like 2 weeks back or something like that. I was about 20 pounds heavier, but that was the bulk, but it was not fat. So go check that out. I'm telling you, just stay on your nutrition plan. In that time, you're going to find all the other information that you need to build properly. So Any more questions? Oh, man, these questions are amazing.
Yeah, dope. Keep going. Let me see. I think we're good on questions, right?
Cool.
Epic. Yeah, no. So you guys already saw he got crazy results. The results don't lie. It's not typical, but it's possible just by using the products. I'm telling you, you can lose from 1 to 2 pounds a week just staying consistent. And just so you guys know, he isn't the only one that gets crazy rip results as well. There's a bunch of people getting amazing results. The first person we got coming up name's Alexandra. She has crazy results. If you're on the line, please take yourself off mute. We would love to hear your story.
Hi guys. My name is Alexandria. Before Herbalife, I was tired of myself, tired of how I was looking, depressed, seeing myself in the mirror, not being able to like who I was. It came to a point where I said, okay, I need to do something about myself. And the fact that my grandma has diabetes, I really do need to do something for myself. So once I started Herbalife, I actually have lost 16 pounds. I feel amazing. My energy is over the roof. I work full time. I go to school full time. And honestly, it's the best thing I ever done in my life. I have bad experience of people telling me about Herbalife and how it didn't work. But once I saw my sponsor getting started and how she got amazing results, I decided to go for it. And it's the best thing I have ever done.
Fire. Great job on those results, man. Keep going. You're inspiring so many. The next one we got is Anna. Let me see those results, Anna.
Hey guys, hope everybody's having a good week. So I started Herbalife because I was like, man, I have kids. They're gonna have kids. I want to be a present grandparent. So I was like, I don't want grandkids yet, but I want to be present when they come. So it was either do it now and be ready, or wait my whole life and be miserable. And that was not an option. Miserable it's not really even in my vocabulary anymore. Once you start these products, it's literally an investment. Don't be scared because you're going to have to spend a little bit of money, but you also spend money on your cars, you spend money on your houses. We have a temple that we have to take care of, and it's the best investment you will ever make. I'm down a total of 58 pounds and I have not felt better. Like, you don't know how bad you feel till you start feeling so damn good. So I just encourage everybody to just get on this shit because you do not want to waste any more time. I have 4 kids and I have a 16-year-old. I made an excuse. I did not have time. That's no longer an excuse. 20% is all we need every day. And nutrition, it should be our lifestyle. So if anybody else is questioning it, don't question it anymore. Just go with it. That's all I have, is just trust the process and let's go and get these results together.
Hey, let's go. 58 pounds. That is amazing. Congratulations to you, man. That's phenomenal. Seriously. Just so you guys see, everyone can get results. It's totally up to you. No excuses. No excuse mindset. We don't make excuses. We just take the proper nutrition. You can even give it hand them over to your coach, or you can even become a coach yourself and get amazing results as well. So I know we have another epic person on this call. B, let me hear those results.
Hey guys, good evening. My name's B. I started these products 4 years ago when I was 19. Just like you heard from Alexandra, I was extremely depressed. I was in a dark place. I had no energy. I was a full-time college student that had changed my major like 5 times within my first semester. I really didn't know what I wanted out of life, but I got into working out. I got into fitness. I thought I knew what I was doing. I worked at a gym and everything. And then I got invited to a Herbalife Fit Camp where I literally passed out. And then I found out that the coaches were in their 30s. And I was like, there's no way you have so much energy and you're 30 years old. Like, that's old. In my mindset at that time, I was like, 30 is old. That's not cool. My aunt's your age and she can't even get up the stairs. So these people got me on these products. My energy just went through the roof. Like, I took a total control at 1 o'clock. It was 10 p.m. and I was still at the gym going. In this picture, there's actually no weight difference. I've been trying to maintain my weight and my mass. but I actually lost 4 inches around my waist. I've always suffered from really bad digestion, and Simply Probiotic came out. I started taking that product, and as you can see, that stomach on flat, my abs are coming out, just like Hero said. The nutrition is amazing. And I decided to, I made a decision last year to take myself seriously, and everybody who saw my results started asking me what I was doing, how can they get it. I started helping my friends, my family, and I generated an extra income for myself. 4 years ago, somebody asked me, I was like, yeah, here, take this. I made an extra $30 a month. Now I'm making anywhere from $500 to $800 a month, and that helps me put a roof over my head. Like, I got to move out of my mom's house this year, and that's so exciting for me. That's all I got for you guys.
Man, results and making money while inspiring people. I love it, B. Keep going, girl. You're inspiring so many. We got another guy getting ripped up abs out here, too. Obs, where you at, bro?
What's up, you guys? Man, fired up. Thanks for having me on the call. So fired up from these results. For me, I got started 5 years ago in December. It's coming up my anniversary. I heard about people getting results when I went to Herbalife Fit Camp, and I was just blown away by people just transforming themselves. For me, I was a little overweight as a kid, and I lost 10 pounds and it changed my life. So I heard about people losing 10, 20, 40, and 60. I was like, there's a lot of lives getting changed over here. And for me, this is my picture where I took Herbalife on not only as a product, but I wanted to see if they help people because I'm in the medical field and I wanted to prevent rather than just treat the symptoms. And then 5 years later, I found myself being full-time Herbalife with my fiance, moved across the country, sold everything, put it in the car, moved to Miami. And on the left side, that's a moving picture, and that's also evacuating from Hurricane Irma picture. So that can kind of mess up the results because you can't really do a lot of bench pressing and squatting in the car. So, results got a little off, and then this is my result right after getting back into the flow, always on my Herbalife products, and that just shows you how quickly they can transform your body. My first month, I helped my stepmom, my stepdad, and my grandma lose 20 pounds, and that gave me the confidence to help 10 clients in my first month, made an extra $1,000 for me. What that helped me do was to get out of one job that I was really, really not enjoying. I had 3 jobs because I had all these student loan debt. But I also went to school so long that I thought I had to have my own spot, had to have a nice couch, had to have all these nice things that came with a nice bill. So I was working a full-time job, part-time job, and weekend job. And that weekend job, I don't know if you've ever been at a job where you had to talk yourself into going in the car, like the pep talk. Like, yo, man, you going to do it. You going to inspire people in there. I used to have to do that, and it wasn't really working. And for me, I said, I see how Herbalife coaches are living. I didn't think it would be a career, but I said, what if I could just replace that little third job? I was making about an extra $500 a month. I said, if I can be with the Herbalife community, learning how they're helping people, of course it's fun, man. If you've ever been around Herbalife, you're just on the webinar, you see the energy is crazy. I said, what if I could just switch it? And I did that first month. Now fast forward, full-time, get to work online. We build our business all over the country and world. Just moved to Miami last month. Herbalife paid us $6,100. Roxy and I do this together. And what's great is that you get to create your own schedule. We're out here in LA right now at her family's house for a whole week, not missing a beat with our business, with our clients, and with our results. About to go to the gym right after this. So what's so cool about this is you can take your Herbalife business with you wherever you go in the 90+ countries that Herbalife is. Where else can you do that? I've never been a part of anything like this in my life. So grateful. Fired up. Let's get it.
Dang, I know you guys heard that income and you guys saw the abs. I know you can use an extra 6,000. If you can use an extra 6,000, please raise your hand because I know all y'all, if you don't have your hand raised, you're lying. You can use that extra 6,000. Let's go. Fire me up. But you guys already saw results don't lie. Income doesn't lie. Now what you got to do is action steps. Get yourself a wellness evaluation. Get with the person who really invited you to this call. Talk about it. Get started. Don't wait. Like you guys heard Hero, the only thing he wished he would have ever done was started a year before. So do that. Enroll all your friends and family. Let's get active. Let's get healthy. And let's grow. You guys see on the screen right here, this is one of the ways you guys can get started. You can become a preferred member. You start with a bronze savings with 20%, all the way up to 40% savings, and only for $35. So, I mean, $35 isn't a huge investment. Let's go. For the last couple months, if you haven't ordered, this is a great promotion that Herbalife promotes. while doing Herbalife, they really, really love you. The company loves you so much that they're always giving us gifts. So just by simply ordering your products over $150 or volume points in that month, you're gonna, in 3 consecutive months, they're sending you free gifts. How cool is that? And we can't even get that bottle. I'm about to go steal that one of those bottles. And like they said, you can start with the preferred membership, or you can go straight into becoming a distributor. When you become a distributor, you go all the way up to the marketing plan. You can even have a potential of earning 50% off of all products and off of anything you make. So 50% sounds huge to me, because 50%, when you see signs at the store, you see 50, you're buying that real quick. So Herbalife pays us 7 different ways. You get wholesale, royalties, profit. You get massive vacations. Like Hero said, we just came off of a promotion in Cancun. So anything that you really want, there's 7 ways. Whatever you want, you can get it out of Herbalife. So this is the distributor pack that it comes with. You can get started on it. Just get with the person who invited you today. It comes with 3 3-day trial packs. You can sell those for $20 to $25, whatever you choose. And you pretty much make your money back on the money you invested to already get started. So you're really only paying like less than $50. So raffle time. Like I said earlier, if you guys haven't put your name, where you're from, and your goal for the summer into the chat bar, you have the chance to win a raffle. So let's see it. Obs, you got those names going, or do we have?
Yeah, keep throwing your names in the thread and throw your goal for by the end of the year. So put your name, put your goal, and this is for all clients. This is for all guests. This is for all preferred members. This is for all the new distributors within the last 30 days. So throw them in there. I'm going through looking for them right now. If you haven't, make sure that your name is in there. You're going to get some epic Herbalife workout gear. I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to go in the gym, shut it down, walk into work. Because like Roxy's little brother says, I'm always in workout clothes. This can become your workout gear / your life gear. You'll be walking around in this more than anything else, because it's just comfortable. You're looking good. So keep on putting those names and those goals in there. Let's get it. I'm searching. We got so many comments. There's a lot to search for. Keep it in. Keep it in. I got William in there. I got, and there's a lot of comments up in here. Keep throwing them in. I'm trying to go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Let's get it. And remember, coaches, y'all can't win. Y'all got your own Herbalife promotions. Let's get it. All right, who we got? Chantal, new distributor. Welcome to the team. Let's get it, Chantal. We got, I don't want to butcher your name, Damari. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Damari, we got in there. Okay, anybody else? William, I got you in there. Let's get it. Okay, boom. All right, so I'm going to start it. Hopefully you guys can see this super high-tech. Who's it going to be? Can y'all see that? Who is it? Boom, who is it? Me. Chantal, brand new distributor. Let's get it. Congratulations on winning. Send your coach or whoever invited you to the call your size and what address to send your Herbalife gear to. Congrats.
Dope. See, everybody's out here getting swagged up. I mean, y'all already seen. We're always giving products out. Even the company is. So at this point, we're going to give it back to Hero to go over his story. So, Hero.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? So I hope everybody's still on from the beginning, and I hope it's new people. Man, it's a lot of people on. Cool. So you guys, here's my results again. This is just a different picture, so you get to see at different points in your journey with using the Herbalife products, right, and getting amazing results. You can go up a little bit, you can go down a little bit, but what you get to do, and what I love the most, you get to control your weight, control your results, you guys. So can I hit the next slide? So you guys, this was my first time, like I talked about earlier, right? This is the first time at Fit Camp, and it actually wasn't 3 years ago. I snatched this photo off of Time Hop like a year and a half ago or something like that. I was dead. My foot was cramped up. It was hot. I couldn't breathe. It was just all bad. I don't even know what I'm holding in my hand. It's probably my keys because I was ready to go. And you see my fiance is looking at me like, you serious? Like, what's wrong with you? I was dead, you guys, but I got invited down there. The workout was amazing. The energy around was absolutely amazing, you guys. But that's why I kept going back, even though I would die, right? Can I get the next slide? So you guys, everybody starts somewhere, right? Now, as I got started on my products, I was able to lose the 40 pounds. Like I said, I do this business with my fiance. She lost 20 pounds, 9 inches around her waist. We both got amazing results, you guys. Now, I was also told, just like it took me a year to get started, you know, even using the products, my buddy that got me started, he actually told me, man, you should do this business also. And I wasn't even sold on the product. So I was like, there's no way I'm doing the business. I was finishing my master's degree at the time. I was like, nah, we have 2 kids. I was like, don't have time or whatever. But what ended up happening, got amazing results. The first month we did the business, we made an additional $2,100. Now, what that meant was I didn't have to take on that second full-time job at the VA that I was looking at the time. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to apply to the VA, but it's not that simple to get in. It takes a while, right? So it took me a long time to even get an interview and everything, and it's crazy. They say things don't just happen, they happen just like the same time I got the interview, they hit me back up like, hey, you know, we want to offer you the position. For some reason, I checked my account and I was making a lot of cash with Herbalife, and I'm not a barber. I'm used to getting checks, not cash. And I was like, what the, my account hasn't went down. And this was like mid-month of that first month of doing the business. I was like, man, let me go check and see how much money I made with this Herbalife stuff. And at that time, it was like $1,000, you know, and I was like, I hadn't been in anything revolving on Herbalife. I was just helping people get started on what I got started on because they were asking me, and people want results, right? So I went down and I talked to my friend that got me started. I was like, man, I've been making money on this. I don't even know why. And, you know, you know, people that you knew for a long time, you guys got a unique relationship, right? So he's like, man, I've been telling you you're going to make money. So, you know, that's what ended up happening. I asked my fiance, I was like, look, I don't really know what this Herbalife stuff is, but I know I do not want a second full-time job, right? And I was like, and basically she was like, do what you want. And guys, you guys know that's a setup. There's no do what you want. I was like, wait. We gotta have a longer conversation about this, right? But ended up going ahead and going with the Herbalife thing. So you guys, we get paid a couple different ways, as was discussed earlier. We get cash, we get checks, and we have the opportunities to earn royalties, bonuses, stuff like that, right? So the first month in cash, I made about $1,100, right? And the check alone was $1,003. Second month, the check alone went up a little bit to $1,093. All right, no, $1,098. Third month, the check alone, not including the cash that I made, was $2,474. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So I was extremely fired up about Herbalife because, like I said, you guys, I went to school not to be going to school. You know, some people may feel like going to school makes them smarter. Not me. I went because it was a smart thing to do. Not that it made me smarter. It was a smart thing to do for a better opportunity. So if you guys are looking for an opportunity, I promise you, whoever invited you to this, call them after this, say thank you. You can even send a text message right now. I promise you this is it. So from there, just went on, was going to work, still working full time. Still, you know, the 2 kids did not go away. They're here. They're bigger now too, right? But this was my desk at work. I would bring this stuff in with me every day to work. But this is what it looks like when you go all in. Because I was tired of doing the things that I was told to do and the results weren't being yielded. I wasn't seeing the results. Right? So when I saw something that gave me an opportunity to really earn as much as I wanted to earn, I completely went all in. Not to mention, look at all of that looks dope. But you guys can see this was a while ago when I was still working, and I'll explain a little more in a second, but this was a while ago. You see the products that I talked about earlier, a couple of the products are in there. Right? So we're not just out here talking, we're really, really doing this. Next slide, please. I think Aubrey was trying to take a picture. Oh, so you guys, work and growth. So you see my hair was short on a couple of these, you know what I'm saying? So we got growth all the way around. Shout out to the Herbalife hair products, right? But you guys, so this was the Fit Club that we had. It was in downtown San Bernardino, if you guys know where that is. We were there religiously, man. We get classes of 150 all the time, right? So I was going, now picture the guy that was dead at all the first workouts, just dying, not on the products or anything. Like I said, I went all in when I seen there was an opportunity, right? So what ended up happening is I went from a person that would die at the workouts to, you know what? If I'm going to really take on this opportunity and I'm going to be inviting people down, because that's all you do with Herbalife. You invite people to get healthy. And we all know people that want to get healthy, you guys. So I was like, if I'm going to be the person that's inviting people down to this massive workout, then I need to be the person that's in front of everybody. So that way, at least if they show up and they see me in front of everybody, if they were going to get started at all, you know what? I found the right one to get started with. So that was the mindset behind that, right? And you guys can see on the bottom left picture, that's our post speech at the end of the workout. Ton of people, and who's in front? Me, of course. That's me and my fiance in the center right there. We were at the level of active world team. At that level, you typically make anywhere from, let's say, $1,000 a month to $2,500, just depending on what it is you're doing personally. And then you see this year was an absolute, you see the upgrades. We got older, but don't we look better? It's crazy. And that was this year. And we're Millionaire Team now. So Millionaire Team means, and I believe I can talk about this on this section. Millionaire Team means that you have a business that's doing over $1 million worth of products per year. So I don't care what it is you have. If you're selling T-shirts and and the T-shirt sales total up to over $1 million per year, you are killing. If you got a liquor store, and this ain't what we do, but if you're doing over $1 million worth, you're killing it, you guys. So don't look at this as just Herbalife. This is really, really, really big business, you guys. So last month, actually, I'll share this too. Last month, we were actually able to earn $8,500. Now, I'm able to do this business full time now. My fiance is a nurse. So what we did early on, you guys, is we set goals. Like almost our first event, we set goals. She didn't really see it all the way when I saw it. She saw it a couple months after that. But the goals was already set, thank God, all right? So what we said is I leave work first, and I said I leave work once once everything got to $6,000, right, a month. And we said she would leave at the level it's called President's Team. You're making well over $20,000 a month, all right? Now, the month I left my job, we made $12,000. So you can definitely jump past whatever goals that you have. Next slide, please. I want to make sure I get through all of this stuff. So we were able to open a nutrition club, you guys. So this is me and my fiance's nutrition club. We were able to do things like Herbalife people, we really, really like giving back. I mean, you guys, whoever you came in contact with that invited you on here, I'm pretty sure you could tell they were a genuine person. They genuinely like helping people. We were able, fortunate enough, to donate to the disasters. This one right here was for Houston when the hurricane happened and everything. We were able to also do the same thing for Puerto Rico and Mexico. And this spread all throughout the country. You have multiple places in LA that did it, Atlanta, Utah, everywhere. And I mean, it's just really, really good to be a part of something like that. But who leaves their job and is able to open their own gym? Tell me that. And this is all from Herbalife, the opportunity from Herbalife. So, yeah, Herbalife always gives back, definitely. So do I have another slide after this? Perfect. So we also do community events, you guys. We're really, really big in the community. I live actually in Rancho Cucamonga. It's not a fake city. It's real. If y'all just thought it was on a movie Friday, nah, it's really real. But we did a midnight run out here, one of our outdoor malls. We had about 100 people out there, music cracking, everything, man. It was completely insane. And what happened is there's a couple spots that stay open like all night. And people were asking us, man, what is this? How could I do this? People want to be involved in things like we do. They just have no clue how to do it or who to talk to. So you guys, we provide an excellent service overall. We also have hiking trails with waterfalls and stuff really, really close to us. We just take advantage of the opportunities that we have around us, you guys. And we do free hikes, free community hikes, everything. It's really, really dope. Do I have a slide after this? Okay, here we go. So in one of these pictures, Oz is out here flexing on y'all, showing y'all what's up. We were in Miami at that time before they decided to go ahead and just move to Miami, because Herbalife just lets you do that. And you ain't got to go look for another job. Your check just keeps coming and you just get to keep on building. So we were out there, man. The compound we stayed at was amazing. It was like 5 mini houses on the complex. We had like 4 mansions total, like 4 properties total that were rented out. And then we went to the club, bought out all the VIP. We all wore black with our buttons on. And how easy is it to wear? But man, yes, it was. And y'all were out there early too. Man, look, I was still at work when we went on this promo. I was still working. And I remember they shot out like a week early, and I was just looking at the pictures. They on scooters all through the city and everything. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be out there already, man. But the promo was so dope. We went, like I said, we bought out all the VIP in the club and everything. I remember I looked down, I was like, oh, shoot, it's Tyson Beckford. What's up, dog? It was crazy. And then right here in the center, this was Cancun. We just went there. It was earlier this month, right? Was it? Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago, something like that. We went speedboat. We drove some speedboats through the jungle, hopped off, snorkeled, all of that good stuff. It was just crazy. And another thing that I like about Herbalife is we're not only able to make the income, like we're able to make so much income, you guys, and I think I can say this on this call, that a lot of things we can't even show you guys. It's crazy because they don't want anybody having unreasonable expectations, whatever that is. But you get to say, you know what, I'm worth this. So you get to get that if that's what you want. But speedboat riding, hopped off in the middle of the ocean, went snorkeling, all of that good stuff. Over on the right-hand side was when we went to the all expenses paid Disneyland Herbalife vacation. That was amazing. The best ride in the world is at Disney World. I promise you, Flight of Passage is cracking. It's in the whole Pandora thing. So it's what was the name of the movie? Avatar. I promise you, if you haven't been, qualify for the Herbalife vacation and go. But do I got another slide or is this it? All right, cool. So let's take any questions. Hopefully I covered enough stuff, man. I don't know. I could talk about this forever, I promise you.
Fired up. He ain't lying about those vacations, man. Those promos are so fired up. And man, I was just jealous of everyone that was at that Disney World. Honestly, that Disney World wasn't cotton. But if you guys got questions, throw it in for Hero. I mean, he dropped some fire nuggets for everybody and some inspiration, motivation. $8,500 check. Yeah, I need that. Let's go.
All right, so I got a question right here. It says, what tips would you give someone that's part-time but wants to be full-time? Well, first of all, do you really want to be full-time? Because, man, you get what you want, but do you really want it? And why do you want to be full-time? Some people think like, oh, I want to be full-time. That way I'll have more time to dedicate toward my business. You're right, but will you dedicate that time towards your business? I'll tell you, I had some of the highest production months in my Herbalife career when I was still working. You know why? I was on a schedule. It's all about a schedule. So guess what? If you got a client or a potential prospect that you need to follow up with, but you got a lunch break or a little break that's 15 minutes or whatever, right? You're going to follow up with that person as soon as that break hits. You're going to be real timely about it. But if you're just at home sitting on the couch, you'll look at it like, yeah, I'm going to follow up with that person a little bit. 30 minutes past, yeah, I'm going to follow up with them in a little bit. I went to go get a massage. I'll follow up with them in a little bit. Oh, man, I fell asleep. Oh, dang, I was supposed to hit them up this morning. I missed out. So really, really pay attention to why it is you want to be full-time. And full-time life is absolutely amazing, let me tell you. But really, first, ask yourself, why do I want to be full-time? And what am I willing to do to go full-time? Am I willing to put in the work that I put in when I go to work? Like, we show up to work every day on time. We got a task of things, we got a list of things to do, but we never question it because they're going to pay us. We take our job serious because we feel it's a guarantee that we're going to get a check at the end. A lot of people will jump into the Herbalife business and won't act like it's a guarantee that they're going to get a check. It's a guarantee you're going to get a check if you do the work. So be willing to do the work before you go full time, because you can't go full time without doing the work, if that makes sense.
The next one says, what first steps would you give a new distributor?
Man, first steps I would give a new distributor is hit everybody up. Hit everybody up, especially right now. Be on your products heavy. Don't play that, oh, I ain't got money, I spent it on my distributorship. Stop it. Stop it. You can earn money immediately if you want to. And I always tell people, look, you done been broke for less before. You done paid for something you wasn't supposed to. You done went to the club when you know you didn't have any money left or whatever. So do something to invest in yourself. Right now is the time to let people know that you're doing Herbalife. You get some amazing results in this next month and a half. What happens in January? Everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody has some health results. So now is the perfect time to get started. So hit everybody up. And to be more specific with that, write down a 50-person list. And you got to write it down because you'll say, oh, Jackie, James, like, oh, shoot, yeah, I remember their cousin too. And all of a sudden you'll branch it off and you'll associate that because you wrote it down. If you're just thinking in your head, it's one of those things like you're not on task fully. It's like, yeah, I'll get to it. Oh, yeah, I know that. I'll get to it. But I promise you, if you don't write it down, you'll forget it. That's the one that's all paid. All right, that's the one that I need. Time.
The other one was, what was your biggest obstacle?
Biggest obstacle that I overcame in this business. The biggest obstacle that wasn't an obstacle for me, but I see that it's an obstacle for a lot of people. I was able to overcome it because I recognized the opportunity and I was tired of not actually being given an opportunity. And that's just listening to the person that brought you in, just listening to the people that have what you want. You know, I had a conversation with one of the guys that my friend, my sponsor, he also sponsored this guy. And we were talking about it. And, you know, I'm at the highest level in my sponsor's business, right? And I came in a lot later than a lot of these guys that were already there that aren't at the same level that I'm at. And I was having a conversation with him, and he said, yeah, man, I had to learn the hard way. And I was like, let me stop you right there. I was like, did you have to learn the hard way? Or were you told and you just chose not to listen? All I did was like, all right, man, I really want to do this business seriously. What do I need to do? Do this. Show up to every event. I was like, cool, done. That's it. So understand that the person that brings you in, they're obligated to look out for you first because they don't earn any more unless you earn more first. They have to help you earn money if they want to earn more based on what you produce. So it's the perfect world, I promise you, because a lot of times people say, I don't want anybody to make money off of me. Well, you're going to work, right? Let's say you work at Starbucks or something like that. How much are each of those shakes, each of those teas or coffees that you're passing out? $5, $6, $7, $8, right? How much are you making an hour? $12, $13? How many of those are you doing per hour? 200, 100? So Starbucks is making $800 paying you $13. Let's say 15, they're paying you $15. They're making $800. Are they making money off of you? Yes. Yes. So understand this is a perfect world. What would you recommend to invest by giving free trials? What would you recommend to invest by giving free trials to people so they can try the product and invest in return with you? First, you gotta just ask people if they're serious. If you don't know them at all, I found that free trials don't necessarily work because people don't associate free with value. And for people to do something, they usually have to associate it with value. Otherwise, they'll get something, it'll sit in their cabinet forever, they'll never use it, they'll never hit you up. So what you want to do is make it valuable for them, all right? If you're going to give it to them free monetarily, like it's not going to cost them money, make it cost them something. Make it cost them time at least. Make them be on this call at least. And, okay, so I need you to write down some key points from this call for me, and then I'll go ahead and do something for free for you. Because at least you took the time and you showed me that you were serious enough that you really want to take a look at this. That makes sense?
Fire, man, that's pretty simple. And like he said, nothing free. Add value to yourself, and the more value you add to yourself, the more value you add to your business, and watch it grow. Hero, thank you truly for sharing with us. It was epic. Got to learn a lot from you. What we have on the screen right now is like he was talking about different events and promotions. showing up to your next event. Want to take it on, want to be serious. I know out here we have Dennis Dowdell December 2nd. So if you guys are out in the LA area, come out December 2nd. Different promotions. We got January kickoff too. So wherever you're at, we have a local one. Just let them know, contact the person you're with. We have different Kickstart promotions. Just don't forget that. It's the volume points. You got to keep adding them up, 250 every month. So if you're going after this Kickstart promotion, know where you're at. Keep tracking them because Herbalife loves us and they keep dropping massive promotions. I know you guys see the sponsoring one. Who's already been qualifying for DAP and helping people qualify for DAP, because the more you help, the more you're going to be able to go and travel. So I know we're ready to qualify and head out to our promotion. We're excited. Thank you, Hero, again for pouring out into us, and we truly appreciate you guys. Thank you, everyone, for hopping on the call tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an epic, epic Wednesday, and get with your person. Let's get qualified for everything.